Gamer time, gamer time, gamer time, gamer time, gamer time. Where's the game? I thought it was gamer time.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Gamer time! I'm so ready. Are you ready?
Narukami, please. See
What?
that he stays
Drink
safe.
water. Drink water. When you come back, we'll roll.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally. Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the
Have you
blossoms of the
did you
sacred
drink water?
Sakura bloom
You good?
eternally.
Okay, okay, okay. Sit here, sit here. Alright, let's do this.
Ha!
Let me just move chat. What's up, Flip? Hope you're doing okay. Because it's Yai Miko rolling
Narukami,
time.
please. See that he stays safe.
Let's close Chrome to like save the CPU. What else? What else? What else?
May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom.
We're here at Grand Narukami Shrine because this is where it should happen. Yo, frames, please. Oof. We will pray. We brought her girlfriend. It's just her. We're under the Tori Gate or whatever the equivalent is. We're gonna roll for Yaimiko. We have an absurd amount of rolls. I have spent so long waiting for this moment. Last time we rolled was all the way back at Raiden Shogun, and then we spent a little on Shinha, and then never again for anything, not even weapon pulls. This is all in service for her. We're at pity 6, I think? Or at pity 5? Let's check. One, two, three, four. Yeah, you're right. We're at 5. Okay. Let's go. 15. I have not gotten an early 5-star since the first ever Zhongli banner. And it's not gonna be today. Cringe. We got a cringe character. We got Toma. It should be enough. It's way more than enough. Because I want this to not be pain. I want this to be guaranteed. 25. Skip, 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 skip. It's another Toma. I hate this. 35. Okay, we're spending the primo gems. We're going down on the bank. Got Fischl. C whatever. C9 Fischl. I don't know. What number was I on? This is like 35? 45. 45. Let's go. 45. Nope. It's another Toma. I hate this. 55. Nothing. At least I got
All the world holds dear.
at least I got the flute. Was this 45 or was the one before this 50? This is 65? Okay, this is 65. What we got? What we got? Nothing. It's another Toma. Okay, okay, okay. 75. 75. So we do 10. This might be it. Okay, not it. It's not it. It ain't it. We got Toma and Diona. Okay, okay, okay. It's 75. So we're no, we're not doing 85. We're doing this one by one now. 76. 76. It's 76. Nothing. Because I'm in the 70s now. 77. Heck. 78. Come on. What if we miscounted? 79. Bruh. What if we miscounted? 80. What if we're not at 80? What if we're at 70? Do I do 10? I'm scared. Alright. This is either 70 to 80 or 80 to 90. Either way, this should be gold. Okay, okay. 50-50. Ah! Come on! You know, I've been playing this game for 17 months, 16 months. I still don't have D-Luke. I have no D-Luke. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, what if Copium? I got two 5 stars, and the other one is Yai. Mm. That's not Yai. I lost the 50-50 again. But that's okay. We have prepared for this moment, and then we're never rolling again until the new leaked character. Did you see? Did you see the new leaked character? Alright, here we go again. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Nothing. Official. 20. I broke it. Okay, so never mind. It's all good. What? What? Let's go? I finally got an early one. I finally got an early one. We got him. We got him. We got him, boys. It was literally like 12. It was literally like 12. Pity 12. Hello, it's Auralix. Welcome. You've joined at the perfect time. We got her. We got him. We got him. She is here. Leaks. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's another Toma. Is that it? Is that it? I got a Noel? Okay, cool. I forgot to take a screenshot. Did I forget to take a screenshot? Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to take a screenshot. It's whatever. It's okay, it's okay. Oh. Oh my god, it's a raid from Lix. What's up? Hold on, wait, thank you. Hi. I'm rolling for Yai Miko and we got her. Hello. Hello everybody. Fish. It's time to screenshot this screen. Yeah, I will screenshot now. This will go straight to Twitter. Hello, welcome to the Yai Miko Power Hour, where we have Yai Miko. I'm just gonna Put it on my Discord and I'll tweet it out later. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. We got her. And it took like pity 12. It was like pity 12. Like we lost the 50-50. I got like C1 or C2 Mona, I forgot. Um and then we got yeah, and then I was prepared. I was prepared to like thank you so much, Aralex. Or I hope that's an L and not like a capital I. But yeah, no, we got all the way to like 80 or 70, I don't know. We got 80 to 90. And then I was completely prepared to not I was completely prepared to spend a bunch of primo gems just to get to the guarantee.
But a
Okay, we
backdrop
got our
of
girlfriend.
constant motion.
We got her. We got her. Here she is. Oh my gosh. Let's She's so cute. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay, we upgrade her. We upgrade her. We upgrade her now. We up all the way. All the way. All the way. I have prepared for this moment.
When training to be
This is I mentioned earlier that I have not gotten like what's the word? I haven't gotten something like not in pity. Like soft pity is like roll 75 or something, right? And I literally have not gotten that
the training
since
required.
I can hold the click. I want the feeling of slowly doing it. I'm 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 having fun. Slowly getting there. Um what's the word? I haven't I haven't gotten something that's not in soft pity since oh what am I missing? These things? A handguard? Let's go. Let's go make some.
Blossoms of the sacred sakura bloom eternally.
Um it wasn't since Zhongli that that has happened. Zhongli was the first one that's ever happened to me, and it was at like pity 56 or something. It was like at pity 56 or something, and that was like back when it was his first banner, like the original banner, and it hasn't happened to me since. I just said I pulled it up because maybe and it hasn't happened since then, and then I got it in 12th, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, Miko, like when this updates, I don't know when the wish history updates. Maybe it has updated. We'll see. It still hasn't. It's still just like when I rolled for Shinha.
Error.
Usually takes an hour or two. Yeah, I don't usually
Blossom.
check. What was I doing again? Right, right, right. What the heck are those primo gems? I've been saving since Raiden Shogun. I've been saving since Raiden Shogun and then just saving everything. Like what is it? Like anniversary didn't spend anything. The lantern right didn't spend anything. Like only when it was like Shinha, and I only rolled for Shinha, like knowing that if I lost the 50-50 on Shinha, I would just not roll for Shinha. Like I really wanted Yaimiko. What was I making? I was making one of these, right? Okay. Like I really wanted just I feel like I screwed up on that last one. But yeah, I really just wanted Shenhe, but I wasn't willing to go all the way and like risk me not getting Yai Miko because of it. Cause like we knew Miko was coming for a long time, and then Shenhe, she was like, "Surprise, I'm waifu," and I'm like, "Okay." I can't ascend. Why is it this time? I need 18? Okay. Okay, I can make. As for like where I get primo gems, I'm not a whale, I would say. I'm a
Hmm.
guppy.
I think
And I
this
just
time will
do
turn
it's
out fine for
all
you.
just the Welkin Moon, which like I ran the numbers a long time ago and nothing everything is not worth it when compared to the Welkin Moon. I thought I was a You're right.
Attaining the rank of Meikai requires one to decipher the workings of the world.
Apologies for not being in 3D. I don't think my computer can handle uh I don't think my computer can handle my 3D and Genshin at the same time. Or I think I tried it and it ended up really bad. Okay, what am I missing now? 5 golds. So 5 golds, that's 15 silvers, right? So I need to make 15 of these. So man, I need to stockpile these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be real with you, I don't know what this girl does. So please tell me what is her like artifact set? Or wait, is it like for I guess it's like the new boss? Or is the new boss No, the new boss is just for like I don't know anything. I just went in, immediately simp, and like no further questions. No explanation. She in the trial, she uses we can check, we can check. Let's check. Uh I'm very there. I don't know. I don't know why I looked at the others. We're doing the quest too. We're going the quest. I'm gonna return back to like saving mode after this, right? Like just completely, right? We wait for the next husbando waifu. Maybe I'll roll for Ayato if he's cool enough, you know? What do you mean he is? Has it leaked? Okay, what's her artifacts? Do you know? So it says here Thundering Fury and Shimenawa's Reminiscence. Where's this one from? Artifact details. Okay, they focus on mastery, attack, mastery, crit rate, crit damage. The one Yoimiya uses. Bold of you to assume I rolled for Yoimiya. I don't know how to build characters. I'm very dumb. I use online guides for these. I'm not a meta slave. I'm a waifu slave. I do it for the waifus only. You could know still. I'm very stupid. Two-piece gladiator, two-piece plundering fury. What are the substats that I should care about? Okay, let's start with the easy ones, right? Let's start with the easy ones. The flower, thundering fury. What do we got? We got some crit rates. We got some HPs. What's the other one? Do we even have any of those? Okay, I do. Shimenawa's gladiator. So Gladiator's finale or Shimenawa's resistance. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. In the meantime, we will start the quest. What am I doing? J. Is it a story quest? Is it like a mainline story quest or is it like a character quest? Okay, it's just a character quest. Opening Chrome was a mistake. Look at all these frame drops. Um, story quests. Yai Miko build. Oh my god! Mistakes were made! I have to finish Kokomi's quest first! No! Wait, I can do Raiden Shogun, right? But I can't do Transient Dreams, Imperatrix Urbosa. Okay, no, never mind, never mind. I don't have to do Kokomi's. It's all good, it's all good. It's all good. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Okay, quests, 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 quests. Quests, quests, quests. Let's do this.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Talk to Catherine. Yeah, okay, I have to do Raiden for you. I thought I was scared. I thought I had to do Kokomi's and then, but that's okay. Everything worked out in the end. I should have turned it up. No.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Towns? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already? Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryo Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation. You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Why do
It's
you
time
Sacred
to
Sakura's
go.
in danger again, huh?
It's
Who'd
time
have
to
thought?
go. It's time to
Keeping the
go.
sacred Sakura safe
I legit don't know what to what to give her as a weapon and artifacts. I've been trying to. I'm looking it up during the cut. I was looking it up during the cutscene just to see. Why do you have three characters? Because I only had. Okay, let's actually fix the party. I could just press your face. We were rolling with just Raiden Shogun, you know. Winsit works for Yai. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Uh, either weapons. Do I have that? Do I have a Winsif that's not being used? What do you mean I have three? I only have these. Sacrificial you stoop. Okay, okay. It's with Yinfei. Yinfei, that it's her book now. Her book now. All right, feed all the 2 stars, not the 3 stars. We'll just use crystals for that. Let's see how far we can take this before I actually have to craft things. Uh, we might run out of horns. Come on, gas it up. We're going for an artifactless Yai Miko. We don't care. We'll just let it happen. Okay, we'll stop at 60. We'll stop at 60. Come on, all the way, all the way. Anything to spend Mora. God knows. Okay, we don't have enough anyway. I don't have a healer. No. Okay, Ganyu, you are Jean now. No, no, no. You are Chi Chi now. You only have one Winsif and Mona uses it. Rip, 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 rip. Uh, can I just teleport there? I should teleport there. I need someone to tell me how to build Yai Miko. I'm dumb, but I need someone to tell me what to do. Alright, hold on. I opened up. Does Yai Miko have a set? Yai Miko's not here yet. Ah! Alright, that's fine. So whatever. We'll just run her without artifacts. We're gonna big brain it. We're gonna big brain it. The light scrolls are today for talents. Oh right, I also have to up her talents. Have you been farming her talents? The answer is no. That's you telling me no. I'm going to fall. No, I'm not. Okay, okay, let's close Chrome. Let's close Chrome. Okay, let's like up her talents too while we can. Okay, it's just these two. Okay, okay, okay. Oh heck. Oh heck, we're out of handguards. Heck, we're actually out. Oh no, we have to farm. Okay, farm those things. So is she like a off-field DPS? I feel like that's gonna be it for the most part, right? She said show them a lot. Did they? Is there really only one line for that skill? And you're meant to use it 3 times. What? I could just check, but I'm not going to. Not right now. I'm mid-fight. Yo. Okay, okay.
Torn to oblivion!
Yo, it's me. I was just here.
Shogun? Wait, no. Could also be A.
Oh, it's you two.
It's
It has
A.
been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryo Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them. That was amazing.
I'm making early preparations for what is to come.
What is coming?
Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Okay.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself.
She has a job.
Recently,
Running a
I
country.
have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible
Lore,
disaster.
lore.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years
Lore drop,
ago,
lore drop, lore
a
drop.
great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and
Time and
teeth, and then
space.
call in even more powerful beasts.
Canria? Oh, right. Oh, we're actually talking about this?
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Were there Riftwalkers
Guess you
the
can't
cause of the
argue
fall
with
of Canria or
that.
something?
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in A's company. Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to
Oh,
tell
man.
us more about Conria.
So is that like, if it's an Archon and it's a chapter
This-
2, it's when
the
we,
color.
like, ask
It's
them?
similar to the color when the
Zhangli
secret
was like,
chakra
sorry,
gets
nope, can't
damaged.
tell. It's a secret.
Let's follow it. It should be this way.
That was it. This is it. Let me interact with it. Oh, I guess it's like, okay. Okay, I'm looking at it. Don't have to. Camera doesn't have to pan towards it. I got it. I'm so glad these marks are. So glad these marks are on paths.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh?
It's spirit dust.
What's this? Could they be dead people? But why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I'm surprised the Shogun can just go on her own.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping
Are we
them.
messing with the timelines?
We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
What happened?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness. Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on.
Wait,
but
what happened?
ourselves.
Did she abandon
I don't
the
know how long
Inazuman
we can
people?
hold out for. But if we abandon our hope,
Don't worry, I'm right here.
it's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness.
Calm down.
Over.
Look around you. There are no monsters.
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade.
You're
to
already
shreds with
dead.
my own-
Hey, calm down.
I think I understand. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, What we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
Yeah, but where were you?
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late. Otherwise, it would spread to all of Tevat.
Okay, but like,
But
why
my
though?
friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat.
Uh-huh.
I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people.
Wait,
I
yeah, Miko
never
is
had
dead?
the chance to see her one last time,
Who is this girl?
but I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until
Is she the girl in the
very last.
cutscene whose face
But
currently
even
escapes
then,
me?
Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined.
Hey,
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward.
What?
All those who sacrificed themselves
She's
back
talking
then
about the past. She's talking about
gave their
Kendra. Just watch
lives
the stream.
fighting for a future.
If you want to hear it, just watch the stream.
But perhaps the future they were hoping for
Get out.
is not
Use
the
the
eternity
earphones.
that I once strove for. As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
he's taking all this pretty hard.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay, just some over here.
As expected, there are a load of Rift Hounds
Where?
here too!
Heck.
Leave them to me.
Wait, why is it just me? Okay, fair enough.
Now you shall perish. There is
Why
no
is it my
escape.
Or is the Yamiko they provide also just level 8?
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Talk to the person who appeared, what?
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for
It
anything.
could have plot twists.
If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Oh, yes, he's blind.
Furuyama? Is that you?
Tea Master.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500
She was
years
in Kenria
ago,
as well.
too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do? Yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
This guy's based.
People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories, I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts.
That doesn't
and have
sound
no
like A.
regrets in
So I
the
guess,
end.
yeah, like truly like it's pre-war. Not even pre-war, sorry, pre-Kenria A? Yeah, that doesn't
So
sound
you
like A at
see,
all.
as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned
Bruh.
dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Really? But it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it.
Don't worry about it.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No,
This place is... Leave it to us.
but... Well, okay. I can't decide whether it's a final regret.
Oh boy.
Where should we go to find a tea set?
Kamisato
Cup of tea
Estate.
isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much.
They gave us a long
It
story
makes
to get us to
Paimon
simp the
so
old man, and it
sad.
worked. Hi, Lan.
I'm
Hope you're
also
doing
feeling
okay.
very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
You may be wondering, why am I running all the way? That's a good question. It's too late. I'm already on my way. Just deal with it. Man, can you imagine if they added mounts to Genshin Impact? That would be poggers. Hello, it's me, the Raiden Shogun. Please give me tea.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister.
Oh right, I
Raiden
forgot.
Makoto.
Dead twin.
He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality.
Oh no.
She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Oh no, we were comrades.
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow, there sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more
Dream?
imaginary,
The
more
gamer?
abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with. Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity. But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your Excellency's use.
It's quite
It better be a
beautiful.
good tea set.
Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir.
She's
Let
actually
us
pretty
return.
chill.
We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
Okay. Is the Tea Master? Oh yeah, the Tea Master pretty far. Alright, let's teleport.
Hey,
Oh no, he's
where'd
gone.
he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long, as was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
So we won't get to drink his tea? We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Paimon, stop. No.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Mm-hmm.
That's what. Cheer up,
Well.
Paimon.
This chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
No, no, A's food? Oh no.
The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic,
Oh
if I
no,
may.
A's gonna
The
vent.
events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me.
Oh, she
For
died in the
good.
fall of Kainria?
She died
Okay.
in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening, yes, it was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know
Wait, yeah,
as the
the
sacred
tree
sakura.
wasn't always here?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end,
She
I
astral
simply had to
projected
accept
into
that it
another
was a
timeline.
miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
The tree is
This is
Makoto.
all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person,
Brother,
Have you seen my brother?
I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
based on what we've learned so far, it
Yeah,
seems
our
so.
sibling's a
Yeah.
terrorist.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed
I also lost
entirely
all
with
my
the
friends.
plight
I
of
didn't have
Inazuma
time to remember your brother, okay?
and the fate of those
Your
closest to
brother, the
me.
terrorist.
So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the tea master's memory.
Is it
Thank you,
so? Is
Destiny,
A a good cook and the
for
Raiden
giving us
Shogun's
the
a bad
chance to
cook,
meet
or like
again.
what's up? Or
We
is it
should
just that
go.
like there's no way
Let's
she
keep
could screw up
following the
T?
traces.
Very well.
Okay, let's keep going. We got some marks here. Oh, it's going this way, I guess. We get it. Why'd you turn me around? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Is it here?
Shine down! Show them.
Like,
Okay. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was just crystal flies. Oh, there's one over there. Here we go again. Yeah, I get it. Oh, cutscene.
Once again, please leave them to me.
hey,
Fighting is what I do best. Sure, sure, A.
There is no escape!
Can I heal her? Is that a thing that I can do? Like, let's eat some food.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
What? What's happening?
are you alright?
I'm fine. Shine down!
Forced loss by game.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
Yeah, you don't look too good.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with them. Look, that's the same light again.
So we got this time.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men. They're coming back for more.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble,
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more, this hope is the
everyone on.
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Alright. Are we playing as the Traveler?
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Goes on.
Hear me out. What if I have the Shogun though?
Come on out. Show them. Show them. Ha! There is no escape.
This is order.
Hi, it's me, the god.
Illusion shattered.
Go.
It's okay, guys, I got this.
Show them. Show them. Right now. I'm always watching. Shine down.
Rise.
Gather.
Come on out. Show them.
Come on, just die.
There is no escape.
Okay, we're good.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our
teamwork.
way.
Just leave it to us. But the almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
Oh. Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth...
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon,
Yeah, she
and
said
I
duty.
have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, but what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done. Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition.
Damn, she's like really
This
giving
is
out her
my
like
promise. Now that
campaign
we've
speech,
dealt with
huh?
the Rift Hounds,
Vote for me,
this matter is
Raiden
halfway
Shogun.
resolved. It does not appear that the threat
Raiden
will
Shogun
escalate for the
2022.
time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident.
Alrighty then. He looks calm on the outside. She seems to have changed a... Huh? What's wrong? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
What's up? What's up?
My body... I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought. No need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why?
Why all there?
What's in there?
What's in there? Yeah.
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
The cave below Grand Narukami Shrine. The cave below? $99 down. Oh, yeah, this thing.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
It's getting worse again.
Oh boy.
But it's fine.
Oh boy.
I'm happy. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Wait, what?
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Is A also like a puppet? Is the Raiden Shogun the puppet's puppet?
Follow me.
Where are we
Wait, I'm not on my I'm not in an optimal party right now. This isn't good.
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa.
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Oof.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that the puppet?
Oh, come on.
You
That's
have
kind of
wandered the realm in
derogatory.
my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
No talking. No
Wait!
diplomacy.
The atmosphere in here just
Trial
took a
by
turn for
sword.
the worst!
Trial by combat.
Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this!
There's
It's
an
a bit
inner conflict
extreme.
Doctor Who joke I should make, but I won't.
Hey, showdown with the Shogun?
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits Ei's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred, all of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only
Yeah,
rules
time is kind
shall
of
remain
cringe, right, in
constant
Shogun
for eternity.
2022.
Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Let's go. Wait, are we actually gonna
In
go
the
into it
end,
now?
even the proud and mighty Oni maiden
Wait, it's
was
just
cut
1v1?
down and disgraced.
Alright, let's do
Your
this.
blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth. Never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Pathetic. Weak, pathetic. Be gone! Shine down!
Bruh.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh, come on, A.
Reach the
I mean, come on, Raiden. Continuously attack? Okay, okay, okay.
Illusion shattered!
Okay, okay, come on.
Strike dead!
Can I eat food? Is that a thing I can do?
There is no escape!
Okay, she has a shield up, she has a shield up. Oh. Okay, okay.
Shine down!
Okay, that's like a 4-hit.
Falls on the land of eternity.
Okay, just stay at a certain distance. You only have time to kill one. Okay, okay.
Inferior. Torn to oblivion! Ha! Evasion is illusion shattered!
Okay, okay, okay.
This ends now. Ha!
Can I? Let me eat food. Let me eat food. Okay, okay.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands.
Okay, we got it. Okay, shield up. Okay.
Strike dead.
Oh, okay.
Shine down. Evasion is feeble. Inferior.
Got a shield up. Oh. Wow, that's far. Whoa, okay, okay, okay. Didn't know she could do that. Can I do that too?
There is no escape.
I guess I can.
Lightning falls on the Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies, fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the
Where am
relentless
I?
erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Yo,
Insolent.
okay.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, okay. This is rough. This is a rough one.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals. Shine down! Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Weak.
Okay, she got shield. Okay.
Illusions are but distractions.
Which one of these is special?
Illusion shattered.
Okay, I just guessed. Okay. Nope.
Pathetic.
Ah!
Insolent. Inazuma
How can
shines
you tell
eternal.
if she's about to do a ranged attack or...
Shine down.
Can I heal? Can I heal? Oh no!
Without yearning,
I'm out of stamina!
all returns to
I'm dead, I'm
silence.
dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Illusion shattered.
Wait, a shield? Come on, man.
Your now you shall perish. This will I shall not fall here.
Wait! I could have healed this whole time? Is this her third phase?
Transcending.
Or did I fail the second phase? I gotta do it again. I feel like that's what happened.
Shine down. Weak. Inferior. There is no escape.
What are her attack patterns?
The eye sweeps the lands.
Heck, I'm too far away!
Shine down. Insolent. Inazuma shines eternal. Inferior.
Okay, what if I can't lose, right, for story reasons, and I just tank?
There is no escape. Falls on the land of eternity. Torn to oblivion.
Oh, why does she always do that?
Lightning. Illusion shattered.
Please get hacked, please get hacked, please get hacked, get hacked. Level 92 isn't even fair. I can't even get that high.
Shine down.
So close, come on.
Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
Have I?
It appears your martial prowess has not
Oh
dulled.
god.
But how long can your will remain strong? In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness. During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, is
Looks
that
like we
it?
got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever, we can't let... Oh, but we... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice, don't feel Paimon now! Okay, maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard. Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do.
It was actually one part of a two-part story. I bet we're done with the Raiden Shogun's quest. And it's actually Yamiko's? No way. Oh, never mind. No, okay, we're still the Raiden Shogun's. It's still... Yeah, it's still her quest. Cool, 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 cool. There she is. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, Miko, we need to help your
Someone's not in
girlfriend.
the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
I like we just have to jump off from the big tree and it'll work. Okay, before we continue, let's switch to a team. That's okay. Seriously. Jean,
Let the wind lead.
you. You. Why
Let's do
did I
this.
click?
What are my orders?
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Bruh. She's threatening us with the
I'm
loss of a
running up to
waifu.
here with both of you! Fine! Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay.
Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Whoa, cutscene.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
I wish to hug A. I wish to hug A. Let's go. I wish to hold A's hand. It worked. Is it a 2v1? Is she gonna be fighting alongside us?
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today
Hey,
is
we've
as
only been
strong
gone
as it
15
was
minutes.
back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered.
Is she
For
complimenting
your
herself?
firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
What?
Final duel? Huh. So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
Yo, that's a High School Musical reference.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy
What?
they consume, great enough
Whoa,
to
whoa, whoa, whoa,
vaporize
that's
the
not fair.
oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor destroyed. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever. Witness the final calamity.
Yikes.
Shine down!
Oh boy. Oh lordy. I can't wait to like actually fight this thing. Not as A.
Eternity is in my hands!
Oh yeah, I figured.
Illusion shattered! Shine down! Illusion shattered! Inferior! Perish!
My turn.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Inferior! Shine down!
Yeah, joke's on you, right, Shogun? I have.
Witness! Illusion shattered! Calamity!
This thing's terrifying.
There is no escape!
Aw, they said the same thing.
Illusion shattered! Eternity is in my hand! There is no escape!
Just take the damage. You'll win. Just take the
Shine
damage.
down!
We got him. So is this the 5th trounce domain?
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps
I like
it
how
can
there's like
only
a thing.
respond to me with
There's a
its
thing
full
that says the
power.
Fugu Shogun. What the heck?
When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I
She built
perform
her
will
own
not
twin.
change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet
You
reconciled
could not live
yourself
with
with
your
your
own
defeat?
failure.
It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then?
Hmm? Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and
She
left
was
you
here the
all
whole
to pick
time?
up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
Probably
I had
not.
some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the tree transcends time.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past.
Yeah, I get it.
No matter
It's
what
time
you make of
travel.
it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Huh, so that was the turbulence I was sensing.
Yeah, Miko only works with facts and logic.
Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this.
Istaroth? What the hell is that? Huh?
But whatever the explanation,
What?
her
What?
solution is what saved us
What is
all.
Istaroth?
Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the
What is
sacred
the
sakura,
Istaroth? Hello?
but to me, it has always been there.
Excuse me?
You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No,
What is that?
but I understand
What is
why now.
Istaroth?
It was because the
Google searches
sacred
for
Sakura
Istaroth.
hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to
Yeah,
ultimately help
Miko is so
A.
big brain.
So
My
this
mind cannot
time,
handle it.
it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside, so it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of shogun for a couple of days?
Go, yeah, Miko.
Actually,
Do it, do it.
no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's
Oh my
huge
god.
news!
I am
Open
no
the
longer
country. Stop
pursuing an
having it be
eternity
closed.
defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Ah, okay. Dream Sakura.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I can't believe the Dream Sakura is a 4-star.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see...
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them. Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications.
Alright.
It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will be no negative repercussions. For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses. These are the issues that I must work to solve.
Alright, I think we're done for today. There's nothing left here but
Hey, you're thinking
exposition.
about this all so
As if, you know,
conscientiously.
it's not all
I've only
already
got as far as
exposition, but
wondering
yeah.
whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
I
Honestly,
can't believe
Miko,
Miko is a capitalist.
many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
But yeah, there we go. Thank you everybody for coming. That'll be all for today. We rolled the Miko successfully. We did it. We did it. Look, we got her. We got her.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe. By the protection
Uh,
of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom.
here she is.
Whatever would you do without me?
What's up? Hi, to me. There we go. Yeah, it's me.
Narukami, please. See
But yeah,
that he stays safe.
thanks for watching everybody. Her, yes.
By the protection
Us.
of the Electro
We.
Archon,
Her.
may the blossoms of
She.
the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
That'll be all for today. Thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. We got her, and we leveled her up to 80, and now we need to grind just to make her viable. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Thanks for the raid, and I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all next time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Narukami,
Bye.
please. See that
Ah.
he stays safe.
Ah. Ah.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
May the blossoms of
Ah,
the sacred
but alas,
Sakura
that is
bloom
simply not the
eternally.
way the world works.